imagination is this great gift that we have with our connection to our higher self or to source or God or whatever they call that. But we're here in the Western mind believe that imagination's not real. But it is real. It's your visualization of what it is that you want to create. Well, if you can visualize it, you're creating it. Whether it's in just your mind, but this has to start somewhere. It starts in your mind. And then you can get your energy around it, which is your feeling nature. What's the potentiality of all of us connecting together in the workforce and working as a team? You get the energy into it, then it drops down into the physical is kind of the last place where it materializes. So imagination is so very important to that process of manifestation.
Yeah, it's a great step, but your practice evolves with you. So to continue, you might start with visualization and imagination, and then you go beyond it where you go into the nothingness and the emptiness and the acceptance and surrender and the light and the complete purity of pure consciousness. So it's an evolution, just like we're evolving. Your practice evolves. And so to play with all those different things and allow it to just let yourself be guided. There's no one path. There's many ways in order to explore it, and many ways for the divine and the consciousness to show up.
Oh, interesting. I thought that imagination is something come from our past experience. So what you imagine will actually not really new. How to allow the new thing arise in our consciousness.
Yes, and imagination is 360 degrees around you.
I used to do this practice. Like if I had a client that I was going to meeting with, it was a difficult meeting, right? And that's the way I thought it was difficult. So that was the way it always played out as being difficult. Then I said, you know what? I can imagine a different way of doing it. I would imagine that person, our hearts opening together and seeing the person, only wanting the best outcome for them. Truly, honestly, I wanted them in our heart, and that we would walk away, in appreciation for the soul exchange that would happen. And then I had that visualization, and then that meeting would come, and then that's the way it unfolded in the world. If you take your imagination and you take a challenging event or something that you think that you don't want to go into, and then you change it in the way you want it to go, that's the way it'll unfold into your life.
Yeah, we do that before a lot of our meetings. We usually meditate and get grounded first and really get into the space of pure possibilities in the highest interest of them and not our agenda. And that what happens is amazing. It opens them up on a whole nother level beyond words.
We can create something that our thought doesn't get limited by our current experience.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
As long as you're not trying to control and manipulate. Like use your imagination in service and love and grace to serve another, and then the purity of that will flow through. When you're trying to force something from your own agenda, and not good karma.
So that means we imagine and visualize the highest purpose.
Yes.
But let the reality unfold the path.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whatever you imagine, the universal intelligence activates to create it. It wants to bring that to you.
Yeah.
Imagination can go in both ways.
Yes.
How to prevent us to not imagine something negative?
Well, everything you want to create, if you only go one direction, it will actually create the reverse behind you.
Yeah.
So it's very important to be in your heart and surrender it to the highest good and allow it to unfold.